Comeback season. Now you got me on the YouTube. Now I got to play for real.
How this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Let me get my game chair since niggas want to think they get doing something. Hold on. Let me see if you're really doing something.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, man.
First down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
We ain't tripping. Let's get the half tees. Let's get the rock.
From the 32 now.
Let's get the ride.
On 1st and 10, it's
do that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comeback starts now.
It might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken.
Comeback starts now, man. YouTube.
Veteran, 4 interceptions. You're not sure what you're doing.
Yeah, of course we're kicking 3. It's 2 seconds left.
Think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Oh, I'm on my controller. Hold on, I'm gonna get on my headset.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score there.
Oh, yeah.
Gain that lead.
I'm trying, niggas. Oh.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Come here. Come here.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On the ground, Harris again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. Calling no gain there. Leads to a 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Here Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
Get back there.
Oh,
my God, man.
And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. It's incomplete to Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Harris running straight ahead. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Give me that.
And that's
they keep on trying to play me.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, niggas trying to get in. Niggas not thinking about no field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. This from 36 yards out. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. What was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Finds the open target, Arnold. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Wow. They'd call anything on a nigga.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And now here is another interception.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Wow.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go play action with Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. The quick throw backed away. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A second down pass play there, but it's
man.
And those two just
I can't get shit on.
They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And
that's
incomplete.
The coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
Can't even get this shit about pissing off, man.
And they turn it over.
He can't get nothing on.
Scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have thought they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
We have played 3 quarters. You're
And
watching
my kids
the
can't
NFL
catch nothing all
EA
game.
Sports.
My kids can't catch shit all game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We give it back to it. It's Kenny.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
Hey.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 108 yards rushing for him now as he's been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They hand this off to Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every
yeah.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Josh Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
Come here.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold it without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Here's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
Arnold. Ah, he's a
bitch. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 now. Pickett. That is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Pickett.
I'm here.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Jags are right back in this football game. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions.
Let me get in the end zone, man. Let me shock the world real quick. 2 minutes left.
Interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, Calvin. Oh.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Caught by Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Can't just sit going, man.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh my goodness.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage.
Nobody can hold on to the rock
at all.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over. They're
going on 4th down. Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should
dude is ass, bro.
And the Steelers are going to take
I can't throw the ball with Trevor Lawrence.
To be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. Man. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
Oh, my goodness.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. 138 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking
killing
for.
me, man. Like, you can't tackle this
is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can
there you go, Smoke.
Football at this point of the game.
I want the high school
that
with that
means
nigga.
Really counting on that offensive line, counting on the
there
runners,
you go, Smoke.
taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick completion here
They
to
be
Johnson.
cheating, bro.
In for the Steelers touchdown.
Where they be cheating?
Kenny Pickett connecting with
Not
Deontay
good for
Johnson.
real, bro.
And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Got you
And
a
lead
blowout.
now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, you dope. That's what you think. You think you dope.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No. Pitt ain't weak.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Probably best defense in the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
I know.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard
Definitely
shy
probably
of
the best defense in the game.
Jaguars
bad
come to the
game,
line
man.
to start their next drive.
He gets no more dubs in this match, man. He 1-1.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be
like
something they're going to discuss
the rock
heavily in the
or
film
nothing,
session in
though.
the coming
Damn.
games.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest
Look
of
at
the
that
time
shit, bro.
to hopefully never
What
be
the,
in this type of
bro?
situation again.
Another throw
I don't know what
second
the
down.
fuck I'm
This one
doing
again
wrong.
completed as well.
What cheat code you got in?
Third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
The hell?
actors always say, what's my
Niggas
motivation
can't even
before
touch
big
the
scene?
ball.
Right now, the play caller's thinking,
I done had at least 30 drop passes in this game.
right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably
Hell
said if it's
no.
open, take the shot. If not, get something
You
safe.
1-1.
Fourth down to try and
I
pick
ain't
it
seen you since I blew you, man. You better be coming like this.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Oh,
And it's
bruh.
They cannot convert, and they turn it
Bruh,
over.
there's something going
They had to
on,
go for it
man.
with such little time remaining.
It's something
And the
going
Steelers are
on
close
with
to
dudes
finishing off this
throwing.
football game.
That's ridiculous.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Then y'all got the momentum. I can't even see where the
And he'll
ball
be out of bounds
going.
just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I can't even see where the rock
Pickett
going,
back to
man.
throw. And oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre.
Oh, they gave you one of those. They gave you one of those.
Yes, folks.
We wasn't going to say nothing. Hell no, you got a tip pick. After nigga, I tried to catch it. He dropped the ball and then you pick
There
it.
is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around
They
the
be
defense,
cheating,
maybe
man.
not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
This is caught. It's caught.
Oh, my.
And way up past the 35. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense.
What's
the
up, fat
defense
baby?
put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.